Hi everybody, this is Dr. Wholesaler coming to you today with another method for generating leads for your wholesaling business. And this one is going to be kind of short, but I want to talk about flea market booth rental. I don't know of too many people doing this. Matter of fact, as far as I know, I'm one of the only people I've seen using this approach in my area. And what you do, and what I do, is that we'll rent a booth at a local flea market and set up a table. Now, these booths can be rented for about $20 a day. And the flea market where we have our booth has over 2,000 people a day going through it. Okay, so you can get a lot of leads from this. You can use a mini billboard. Myself, I bought a banner from Vistaprint, and it has, just like my shirt, "We buy houses," and telephone number and my email address on it. I place it in the back of the booth. This is a high traffic area and everyone is walking, and they'll see a mini billboard there. If they're having trouble with their house and they're a motivated seller, they can stop and talk to you about what you do. At the same time, you print up some flyers and business cards, and maybe even 8 by 11 inch "We Buy House" letters. And I'm going to cover that in another video in our mail out section, and set them out on the table. I like to sit around the booth sometimes and answer potential sellers' questions. I purchased quite a few homes doing this, and once again, not too many people are doing it. The best thing with this lead generation strategy is that you can leave the booth set up while you go look at property. No one has to stay at the booth the whole time. I use a questionnaire where potential sellers can fill it out and deposit in a box with the contact information numbers on it, and I can look through that later on. So it's there, it's working for you even when you're not there. Just be sure to have this box secure and locked where no one can run off with it when your back is turned, if you're not around. Okay, so that's one thing. Now, I talked about flyers while I was mentioning this, so let's go into flyers right now as well. So flyers are better than direct mail in some ways because, I designed a flyer, an excellent flyer out of 8.5 by 11 inch piece of paper, which you can then cut out into 3 pieces. Each one of these pieces is a flyer, so you can keep the advertising costs down low. Okay, but the design of these flyers is very easy for distribution. You can use them door to door in the neighborhoods where you want to buy. And basically, my flyer reads like my ad does, and I can use fluorescent business cards, or it looks like the fluorescent business cards that I use, where we just try to get our message across. Basically, we buy houses. The best part is the flyer can last for years and produce results when you least expect them. People throw them in the drawers, tape them onto the refrigerator, what have you, and then they'll come back to it later on. So if you put out about 3,000 flyers in this manner, you'll be very pleased with the results. Doesn't have to be 3,000 one time, but over time, try to put out 3,000 or so. You can even hire students to distribute them, and 2 people can put out 500 flyers in about 3 hours. Put flyers on every door in the neighborhood if you can. If you have a neighborhood like my neighborhood here in DC area, I like to do Capitol Heights, pepper the doors with these flyers. Please notice though, car windows and put them in mail boxes are off limits, so don't do that. You can hang them on community bulletin boards, tape them up in phone booths if you have them, or any location with high traffic flow. Community bulletin boards are a good place for this type of lead generation. Um, your flyer can just have basically "We buy houses" and then some type of story or some type of message. Homeowner, do you own a property that's no longer your dream home and is now a burden? Perhaps a rental home needing repairs, in foreclosure, or simply you would like to get from under it. We purchase homes like these all over town and can close in days. Please call us and we'd be more than happy to discuss purchasing your home for you. Once again, it'll be a very, very valuable tool for you, and it can be used in conjunction with the flea market table. So this is Dr. Wholesaler with another version of Wholesaling 101 for you today. Go out there, get you a table, get you some flyers, and let's generate some leads, and let's buy some houses. Signing out, Dr. Wholesaler. Talk to you tomorrow.